Hello students, my name is Manasa. Now I am dealing with some topics related to the UPSC previous year questions and also about CDS examination and geoscientist and CSF examinations. The first topic I am dealing with is clouds. It is one of the repeated theme in the previous year papers and as well as recent CDS examination 2025. The question is, identify the cloud on the basis of the following characteristics relating to it. First statement is, they look like cotton wool. Second statement is, they exist in patches and have flat base. Third statement is, they generally formed at the height of 4 to 7 kilometers. And they gave the answers cirrus, cumulus, nimbus and stratus. Firstly, they gave the statement it is like cotton wool. When it is like cotton wool, it is definitely related to either cirrus or cumulus because it is like round ball like shapes. So you can easily eliminate this nimbus and stratus part. And another thing is they gave the hint that it is formed at the height of 4 to 7 kilometers. This cirrus cloud is formed above that 4 to 7 kilometers. Let us understand this topic of clouds firstly. First, humidity. Humidity means amount of moisture in the atmosphere. It leads to the formation of the clouds by condensation and it leads to precipitation. One thing you have to remember is every rainfall occurs from the cloud, but not every cloud can be given rainfall. In these clouds can be lead to the precipitation under Bourgeon cycle. And in precipitation, there are different forms. For example, hailstorms, ice sheets, etc. This Bourgeon cycle which converts the clouds to the precipitation form. And clouds is the most important parameter of the weather forecast. And clouds are generally denoted by octa. Octa means 8. So as the cloud which we divide into the 8 parts and we give the weather forecast. If for example, if there is an overcast in the weather news, it means complete 8 by 8 of the clouds have been saturated. And cloud is the important parameter. Depends on the height and appearance. Clouds are of 3 different types. Depends on height. Depends on the height. First is strato. Strato is the cloud which present up to 2 kilometers. And another thing is alto. It is up to 5 kilometers. And another thing is cirrus, which is beyond 5. But in some options it will give 7 kilometers also. Depends on the option. Stratus, alto and zero. And depends on appearance. We can divide it into strato, which means flat base and long cloud, elongated one. And another one is cumulus. Cumulus is cotton wool-like appearance. And another one is cirrus. It is feather-like appearance. Whenever they will ask question, they will give description of these parts and they also give these heights. And they will mix and match these parts. For example, they give stratocumulus or stratocirrus, cirrocirrus, strato, alto stratus, like that. And one point to be noted is, beyond the height of 7 kilometers, like at higher height, only cirrus-like appearance will be present. No strato and no cumulus. At the lower heights, only stratus and cumulus will be formed. And at the higher heights, all the 3 will be appear. Cirrus cloud which is formed at beyond the 7 kilometers or 5 kilometers in sometimes. And another key concept to be remembered is isoneph. Isoneph means areas where uniform rainfall is present joining through these lines. And generally, nimbus means rainfall giving cloud. And 2 parts to be remembered is cumulonimbus, which is the vertical cloud, which gives maximum rainfall, like this. Vertical cloud, which gives the maximum rainfall at only small limited area. And another thing is stratonimbus. It is elongated cloud, horizontal one, which gives maximum rainfall at large area. For example, during in equatorial climate, this stratonimbus is the key cloud which is formed at the near to the atmospheric layers. These are the few key points about these clouds, and depends on this if any description part will be given, and you have to make it down and understand the lines which are given and identify the type of cloud. Thank you.